Hey guys, and welcome back here to BornBeautiful here with Amy. I am so excited to be back here with you guys. Thank you so much for being here again. If you are new, make sure you take a second, go click that subscribe button. But today we are here for the glow. The glow. We are here for that glow. Look at that glow going on. So, as you have seen by the title of the video, today I'm going to be reviewing, not really reviewing, but telling you which my top 5 favorite highlighters are. And I'm going to be honest, I only have one affordable one drugstore brand. Besides that, they are all high-end, but I couldn't lie to you guys. My favorite highlighters just happen to be high-end, so I am sorry about that. But this one drugstore option that I have is amazing as well. So without further ado, let's just get started on with my top 5 favorite highlighters of the moment. Let's go. Our first highlighter that we're going to be talking about is the one that's on my cheekbones today, and this is a Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer in 001. It's beautiful. The packaging, oh my god, the packaging just pulls you in, and then the inside just, it convinces you. It's so beautiful. The packaging is so nice. It's so sleek. It's so elegant. Hopefully I'm not blinding you. It's already blinding and we haven't even gotten to the highlight. So when we open it, it looks like this. Has a very nice mirror. Don't want to blind you though. The inside does say nude. You could definitely see it. It says nude right there, nude air. And I've used this highlighter a lot since I've gotten it. I think I got it in like January. So, I mean, in 2 months, I have used it a lot, and there is no indication of the letters going away yet. I'm pretty sure they will because they have gotten a little bit less thick, but so far, the letters are all still there. You could perfectly read it still, so that's really nice. It lets you know that it's a very hard-pressed highlighter in there. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. It's just, oh my god. And now, for the most amazing part is swatching it. Oh my god. Oh, look at that highlight. Oh my god. Oh my god. So this is the highlight that I'm wearing everywhere on my face. I'm wearing it on my cheekbones, on my nose, Cupid's bow a little bit, and let's swatch it. Oh my god. Look at that baby. I do have to say, out of all the highlighters that I have, this is the most kind of gelée formulation. When you look at it on my face, it kind of looks wet. It gives you that wet look, but it's totally not wet. It's not wet whatsoever, yet it looks like it is. It looks like it just melted into the skin, and that's how it feels on the skin. It does not emphasize your pores or your imperfections whatsoever. So I love this highlighter because of it. My next highlight is actually a limited edition highlight, but I just had to talk about it. I had to rave about it somewhere. So I am going to mention it right now, but I do have a dupe that's like 99.9% dupe. So this is the MAC, what is this called? Nutcracker Sweet Copper Face Compact, and the highlight that is in here is Whisper of Guilt. The packaging is beautiful. You also do get a blush, which is also really pretty, but we're talking about highlights today. There's a nice, very nice size mirror there, and yes, look at that highlight. It definitely looks a lot more gold than the previous one. I know that for sure, and oh my god. It's gonna go in there. Oh. This is love. It's so beautiful. I love it. Very soft and buttery. The other one, like I said, it's more pressed, so it's a little bit dry, the Dior one. This one's definitely more buttery. I could definitely see a little indent right there already. A little bit of the shape's already gone, and I got this one maybe a month before the Dior one or less. So let's just swatch this. Oh yes. Whew. Oh my god. Oh lord. It's so beautiful. I love this. By the way, this is my second time filming this video because the first one I accidentally deleted. Look at that baby. This one's definitely more of a gold than the Dior one. It's definitely more of a pop-in highlight. You don't need to build it up as much. It's so beautiful. It's just as soft, but I do want to say it's a little bit just a tad bit more powdery feeling. Like I said, the Dior ones feels like gelée, like that gelée formulation. This one's definitely more of a powder, but it's so beautiful. Again, it's so fine. It's beautiful. It doesn't emphasize your pores, but if you start building it up, it will start to, because it is more of that powder formulation. But it's so beautiful. This one's more of a true gold color, more yellow than the Dior one. So the dupe that I have is by LOreal Colorsource. It is the Baked Gelato Swirl in Gilded Honey that everybody raves about. And I did already take off the swatch, so we're going to go in again. Oh, yes, you can already tell that even the swatch is almost an exact dupe. So I'm going to place it right under. I am going to say, though, that the LOreal Colorsource Gilded Honey is a little bit more of a kind of champagne undertone to it, not as much as of a true gold, but it's like the slightest little difference that you can't even notice. Once it's on the face, it practically looks the same. Taking a closer look at the Dior one, I do see kind of like a pink undertone to it compared to the other two. For my third favorite highlight, I'm going to go and talk about the Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlight. This is the one drugstore brand one that I have. It's $4.99. You can't go wrong with it. It doesn't come with a mirror, as you can see, so I mean, that's a con, but for $5, who needs a mirror anyways? And the pattern, it had like a hibiscus, and it's pretty much gone except for the edges, which is pretty normal since you usually touch your highlights in the center. So it's really beautiful. Oh my god, let's swatch this. I did clean off the previous swatch. Yes, this definitely looks a little bit less gold. I don't know if I mentioned the name. It's called Precious Petals. Ooh, that is beautiful. My voice, guys. It's so pretty. Yes, this is definitely more of a pink undertone. Definitely more of a pink undertone to it. Not as gold. It's more of a pink vanilla, I would describe it as. Really beautiful. You can definitely see that out of all of them, this one is the one that has like the less potent kind of like glow to it, like a beam of light. That one's definitely, in my opinion, the one that gives you the least, but it's still so crazy how beautiful that is. Formula is a little bit thicker, just a tad bit, but again, I don't find that this highlight really emphasizes your pores unless you, or your texture, unless you actually start layering it, which is expected of a highlight, because you are highlighting those features, right? So, oh, it's so pretty. Definitely the pinkest one out of all of these. My next favorite highlight is the MAC Soft and Gentle. And oh my god, did it take me so long to get on this bandwagon. I got this, I believe, beginning of December, when there was a 20% off at MAC. I was like, okay girl, I need this in my life, like now. So I did go ahead and get it. The packaging, I don't like it that much, to be honest. I find it kind of bulky, but this is how it looks. This is about, I want to say, $24, and it doesn't have a mirror either, so that's not so good. But you get a ginormous amount of highlight in here. It is 10 grams. It definitely takes like the trophy for the biggest size out of all these highlights. The amount of product you get here is amazing for your, like, you get a good worth amount of product for the money you're spending on this. So okay, I guess we could skip the mirror. It's such a beautiful highlight. It doesn't look like much on the pan, but when you swatch it, oh girl, yes. This one I feel is more of a, oh my god, let's watch this one. This one I feel is more of a champagne highlight. As you can see there. I feel like the color is more natural compared to the other ones. It's like a champagne light pink highlight. It's so beautiful. It is subtle. It's soft and gentle when you first put it, but as you build it up, it just gives you such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful highlight. It's really, really beautiful. I love this highlight so much. I find it to be more different than the rest of my highlights. It's like the more baby pink toned one. It's so beautiful though. Let's build that up a little bit. I'm gonna go. Look how beautiful that highlight is. Oh my god. It's really, really pretty. I love it. Definitely. This one's more of a baby pink. And finally, guys, I have to give you the LOreal Colorsource highlight in Daylight for my last favorite highlight. Oh, again, no mirror. You do get 6 grams. So I think it's about the same range price as the MAC one. But this highlight is probably my number 2 in formulation. I would say the Dior one is my number 1 in formulation. The Colorsource by LORAC, oh my god, it's this should be in makeup porn. It's so beautiful. Like the texture, it's so soft. It like melts in your fingers. The littlest amount takes you a long way. This is not a highlight you need to build up. One brush stroke and you will have a highlight all over your cheeks. Really beautiful. Does not take a lot of product, so I don't see myself finishing this up. Even though you can tell I've used it up a great amount. It's a beautiful highlight, definitely. I mean, it just melts in your hands. This is probably the most softest. It's such a fine powder that the moment you put your brush in there is a lot of fallout. That's the only drawback to this. But again, there is fallout because of how soft and like fine the actual powder is. It's impressive. Like there's no other sensation. There's no other highlight that gives you the same sensation when you touch it. Oh my god, this one is definitely the one vanilla shade highlight I have. This one's definitely the palest one out of all of them. It looks much more different than the rest, I would say. It's really, really beautiful. Oh my god, if you have a light skin tone, this is amazing. For darker complexions, I feel like this one's a little bit hard to pull off because of how pigmented it is. I feel like this one's the most pigmented out of all of them, but it's so beautiful. Like, if you put a small amount, it's so beautiful. If you put a lot, it's like, bam, you're gonna get blind in 3 seconds. It's just, oh my god. This is definitely a true vanilla color, champagne color. So beautiful. But hold on a second. I could not end this video without giving an honorable mention to that highlight, Champagne Pop. Oh my god. Oh Lord. Champagne Pop. It's such a beautiful color. It's just, look at that highlight. Look at that highlight. So you can't say that I cheated a little bit, but oh my god, that is a beautiful highlight. Very soft. This one reminds me of the Dior one in a way. Very buildable, but you can see right there, it's not as potent as the rest of the highlights. It's very, this one definitely you could go from natural to bam. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Very soft. So I had to give that highlight an honorable mention. But from the recent highlight purchases that I've done, I have to say it's no longer my top 5 favorite. So you guys, those are all my highlights. Those are all the highlights that I find I could not possibly live without. This video was long because I'm so passionate about highlighters. Highlight is life. The day I discovered highlight, I discovered life. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. Every single one of you that takes a second to watch this video, to watch half of it, to watch all of it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. Click here or here to watch one of my previous videos. Thank you for all the support, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to leave your video suggestions down below, as well as all your comments, questions. Thank you so much, you guys. Bye.